As the Philippines marks 6 years since its withdrawal from the Rome Statute, a human rights group has called on Filipino President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. to reconsider joining the International Criminal Court. On the 17th of March, way back in 2018, then President Rodrigo Duterte made the controversial decision to withdraw the Philippines from the Rome Statute, which is a treaty that established the ICC. The formal withdrawal, however, only took effect a year later, that is on 17th of March 2019. To mark the anniversary, Cristina Palabay, the Secretary General of Karapatan, which is a human rights organization, took to social media urging Marcos to re-enter the ICC. Palabay said, emphasizing that the country's withdrawal was a self-serving decision by Duterte aimed at evading accountability amid the ICC's investigation into the government's deadly war on drugs. Palabay said that the Philippines should rejoin the ICC. She criticized Duterte's move as an attempt to escape scrutiny over the mass killings of drug suspects that occurred during his administration. She stated Duterte's self-serving decision to withdraw from the Rome Statute was an attempt to escape accountability in the face of the ICC's initiation of investigations into the mass killings of drug suspects. Despite calling for re-engagement with the ICC, Palabay highlighted the importance of strengthening the country's domestic justice system. Urging for a broader overhaul in how the justice system operates in Philippines, Palabay said, and I quote, "While we seek legal redress in international mechanisms such as the ICC, it is important that we strengthen our ranks to change the system that serves as the bedrock of impunity." The ICC's jurisdiction over crimes committed in the Philippines from the 1st of November 2011 to the 16th of March 2019, when the country was still a member, remains intact despite the formal withdrawal. This legal window is significant as it forms the basis for the ICC's arrest warrant against Duterte, who was detained in The Hague of Netherlands on the 11th of March. Palabay framed Duterte's arrest and transfer to the ICC as a victory for justice and accountability. She said, and I quote, "Duterte's subsequent arrest and transfer to the ICC's custody is the long overdue result of the people's determined struggle for justice and accountability." During Duterte's presidency, the brutal anti-drug campaign resulted in at least 6,000 deaths according to the official government figures. However, human rights organizations and the ICC prosecutor have estimated the death toll to be as high as 12,000 to 30,000, with many of these killings being classified as extrajudicial murders. The violence, which took place from 2016 to 2019, sparked widespread international condemnation, and the ICC began its investigation into the killings in 2018, shortly before Duterte's withdrawal from the Rome Statute took effect. As the debate over the Philippines' participation in the ICC continues, the international community watches closely. Rejoining the court would signal a commitment to upholding human rights and a willingness to be held accountable for past actions, especially in the context of Duterte's war on drugs. Palabay's statement is a call for President Marcos to lead the country towards greater justice, both domestically and on the global stage. As the ICC continues its investigation, the Philippines' future relationship with the court remains uncertain. However, human rights groups are hopeful that the push for re-engagement will lead to further accountability, not just for Duterte, but for the broader issues of impunity and extrajudicial killings in the country. For more updates on Duterte and Philippines, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.